God bless to all the veterans and thank them for their service and their work. We love them. God bless America.
Welcome to the Veterans Day Breakfast, where we have the opportunity to honor the men and women who have served our country so bravely. On July 14, 1776, our forefathers declared that the United States of America would On July 4, our forefathers bravely declared that the United States of America would be for immediately. Young men from throughout these new and united colonies picked up their arms and swore to defend these lands with everything they had, including their lives. It wasn't until years later that an official Veterans Day was proclaimed to honor the men and women who have so bravely served in our defense. Today we honor them all, including those who first stepped forward and bravely proclaimed, "We the people of the United States." Please stand for the presentation. Welcome Miss Bodo High School Junior ROTC Color Guard.
Attention. Salute flag.
200 years ago, he called America the land of the free and the home of the brave. Those words are as true today as they were then. Throughout this nation's history, America's soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen have bravely answered the call to defend our freedom, to aid our friends and allies, and to turn back aggressors. We can never fully repay our debt of gratitude to more than 650,000 American service members who died in battle, or the 1.4 million who were wounded. We can, however, recognize and thank the 25 million veterans still living today. These words are inscribed on the Korean War Memorial in Washington, D.C. Our nation honors her sons and daughters who answered the call to defend the country they never knew and a people they never met. Those words apply equally to many of our World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and Gulf War veterans as well. They apply to today's active duty service members who are helping to maintain peace throughout the world.
Today is our privilege to say thank you to all of America's veterans, to let them know that we appreciate them for their service and honor them for their sacrifices. The price of freedom is high. We cannot afford to forget those willing to pay it. Today we celebrate America's veterans for keeping this nation the land of the free and home of the brave. Now our chorus will sing the song in service of our country.
In service of our country, of our country. In service of our country, of our home. Brothers and sisters, all patriots, ready to answer the
recognizing veterans of the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. Tables will be set as a way of symbolization the members of the military professions who are missing from our midst. They are commonly called POWs or MIAs. Some call them brothers. The question is, who are veterans? Watch as some of our Beta Club members perform a play explaining who are veterans.
Hey, did you bring your markers and pen and paper?
Yes, I have everything we'll need for our pictures and drawings.
What are you going to draw? Silly, you know we're here to research veterans and the Veterans Day holiday on November 11th.
How do I draw a veteran? I don't even know what it is.
A veteran is a who and not a what. You'd better start by going to the dictionary and looking up the definition of a veteran.
What do you mean a veteran is a who?
Go look it up. We can use it in our definition in our project.
Is a veteran a person?
Go look it up in the dictionary.
All right. Here it is. A veteran is a person who has served in the armed forces, an experienced soldier, especially one who has served in time of war.
Veterans Day is a legal holiday
See, a veteran isn't a what, it's a person who died for our country. They're the ones that get the flags put on their graves on holidays.
No, no, no. A veteran isn't always someone who died in a war or even fought in a war at all.
He's right. A veteran is a man who has served in the Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, or Air Force. Hey, I wasn't done. I was going to say that.
Well, you're half right.
What do you mean I'm half right? She means that women can be veterans too.
You mean a veteran doesn't have to happen in a war?
No, just having being in the armed forces makes a person a veteran. Wow, veterans are really special people, aren't they? I mean, if a person is in the armed forces and we have a war, then they'll have to go, right?
No, not really. Veterans are people who have already served, but are no longer in the armed force of our country.
My grandfather is a veteran. He was in the Korean War. And my Uncle Jake is a veteran too, because he was in the Navy.
You know, veterans really are special people, and they deserve to be honored with the holiday.
There are a lot of patriotic songs that honor veterans and in our country. Maybe we can include a song in our project. I think there's a songbook over here that has all the words to patriotic songs.
Great. Let's pick out one that everybody can sing along with.
Veterans Day would be a good time to remember to thank veterans for all they have done for us and for our country. Our chorus will now sing Veterans.
Veterans fight for our freedom. Veterans give their own lives. It's time to honor them, time to make it right. Listen, America, keep our heads inside. Veterans fight for our honor. Veterans give their own lives. It's time to recognize sacrifices made. Listen, America, till your memory fades. Veterans fight for our liberty. Veterans give their own lives. It's time to celebrate these veterans here. Listen, America, veterans fight for our country. Veterans fight to keep us all free. It's time to recognize all they have done. Listen, America, salute them one by
Gabby Echenike and Ariana as they share a poem called They Did Their Share. On Veterans Day we honor soldiers who protect our nation. For their service as our warriors, they deserve our admiration.
Some of them were drafted, some were volunteers. For some it was just yesterday, for some it's been many years.
In the jungle or the desert, on the land or on the sea, they did whatever was assigned to lead us to victory.
Some came back, some didn't. Some defended us everywhere. Some saw combat, some were dead. All of them did their share.
No matter what the duty for love, pain, and middle story. These soldiers gave up normal lives. Each one has their own story.
Let every veteran be honored. Don't let politics get in the way. Without them, freedom would have died. The day they became repay.
We owe so much to them who kept us safe from harm. Let's say thank you to our veterans as we stand arm in arm. United we stand, together we fall. Thank you, veterans, one and all. Served in the countries around the world, in Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, and Bosnia. Our soldiers honored us with their dutiful services and places with names we have rarely heard. Our veterans heard the call and sacrificed for all.
Today our wish is for peace around the world and freedom for all. Lasting peace and resounding freedom begins in the hearts and minds of all of us. For those who continue to serve, we say that we have not forgotten you. For those who have served and come home, we again say thank you and welcome. Welcome home to America. Please join us as we welcome Mrs. Weaver's class as they sing America is Beautiful. No matter if you served with the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, or Coast Guard, we are forever grateful for what you have sacrificed for us.
Your sweat and tears are not forgotten. In your honor, we will play each branch's official song. When your branch's service song is played, please stand to be recognized.
I have a script, but I won't use it. I want to say thank you all for the service to our country. I have a grandfather, a father, and a brother who all served in the U.S. Air Force. My sister served in the Navy, and my brother, after he did his stint in the U.S. Air Force, joined the Army. So we have a long history of military members in my family. Very proud of their service, very happy that they gave to this country, because without your support, without my family's support, we would not be the great country that we are. You all do such a wonderful service for this country and have done such a wonderful service to this country. There's no way we can ever repay you for the debt that we owe you for what you've given us. I understand what happens with the military and how you have to leave your family and sometimes don't see them for long periods of time. Totally get that, because I lived it. So I truly, truly do appreciate everything you have given to our country. With that being said, I also want to say thank you to our students, our teachers today, who have helped to put together this performance. We talked about it at the beginning of the year that we wanted to do something a little different this year, because we wanted to say thank you to our veterans in a way that would show our great appreciation for everything you do. So I hope that this feel just a little bit of what we feel in our hearts for everybody in this room at this time. Thank you very much. And I will do a little plug, because Golden Corral has done a lot for our school. Every event that we've had, they provide breakfast or some sort of lunch. They help us out tremendously. Today they provided us with the breakfast that you enjoyed today. And if you were here for grandparents' breakfast, they did that as well. So when you do go to Golden Corral, if you ever visit there, tell them thank you for us, because I want them to know that they are greatly appreciated in this community for the help that they give us. But more importantly, you are the stars today and tomorrow. Thank you for your service. Thank you for coming out and letting us appreciate you for the wonderful things you've done for our country. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Make sure you take the cards and letters. Those are for you. We appreciate everything you do. Thank you.